All right, guys. Once again, welcome to Profit Clubhouse, where we make people rich. All right, this time around, I'm bringing up a strategy, a very, very useful strategy for range break, index range break 100 and range break 200. All right, this strategy uses just three indicators. Three? Yes, I said three. All right, let's go straight to the strategy. Let me show you. All right, the first indicator you will be adding should be the stochastic. I just need the stochastic because of the levels. All right. This is the settings for your stochastic. K period 1, D period 1, slowing 1, and then price field low to high. And then the method should be what? Simple. Main. All the settings should be, the color should be what? White, or depending on the color of the background of your MT5. All right, so when you move from there, your levels should be what? 80 and 20. Then you click on what? Done. Now this is it. The level has been set. Next thing you add is what? You add your alligator in this window. You add your alligator in this window. Alligator indicator in this window. Alligator. Now this is the alligator indicator. The settings should be JAWS 13, JAWS shift 8, teeth period 8, and then lips period 5, lips shift 3. The method should be exponential. Then you give the colors, and then you click on what? Done. Now this is it. It's already set. Next is what? What do you do next? The next thing you do is you input your moving average. What the moving average I'll be using is the linear weight moving average 150. Linear weight moving average 150. Apply to close, and then the pixel 2. Then you click on what? Done. Choose any color of your choice. All right. The next indicator I'll be adding is the Ichimoku indicator. Please be careful when putting the Ichimoku indicator. The Ichimoku indicator. Be very, very careful when adding the Ichimoku indicator. The Ichimoku indicator. When adding the Ichimoku indicator. Sorry, I wouldn't want any call to come in, distracting my work. All right, so we'll move straight. Next is what? I will add the Ichimoku. Now I'm adding the Ichimoku. These are the settings, default settings. Then all the Tenkan Sen, the Kijun Sen, the up Kumo, the down Kumo should be depending on the color of your the background of your MT5. If the background of your MT5 is black, you choose black. If the background is white, you choose white. Mine is white, so I'm choosing white. Then the Chico span should be the one with the color. When you're done, you click on what? Done. Now, how does this strategy work? You know, MT5 has a zoom level of what? 5. Zoom level of 5. Zoom it back to the barest minimum, the last zoom. That is, you will only be seeing lines. All right, so now, how does this strategy work? Whenever you see the stochastic at this level 80, and you see a spike, the first spike happened here, just know that the next spike, it will be a downtrend, because it must leave this level 80 degree and come down. Level 80 and come down. Same thing with this point. You see, this is it. The spike happened and it was at what? 80, and then It's coming down. Now, how do you know when to leave it for longer trades? How do you know when to leave it for longer trade? Now, remember, this is M15. This is M15. So how do you know when to leave it for longer trade? Now, this is where the Ichimoku and the linear weight moving average comes in. Now, when it crosses the linear weight moving average, when it crosses it down, when it crosses that linear weight moving average, then what do? You watch out for this Chico span. If the Chico span crosses the linear weight moving average, then you know that you're going in for a longer trade. I just met this trade and I had to enter, and you can see that it has spiked down. I'm really ripping out of it. Now, this is the same thing you do when it's for sell. When it is at this 20 level, and there's a spike, just know that it is going up. It's going up. Now, if you had entered here and then it went again, and you see it has crossed the linear weight line, then you watch out for the Choco span. It has crossed it, then you know you're in for a longer trade, and you go in for it, and then you exit when it touches this, or when you notice that the Choco span, when it gets around this region, you exit, take your profit and leave, and watch out for next signals. Now you can see that it always happens that way. This is another one. It started here, and then it crosses it here, and then it continued down till this point. That is this point. Same thing down. Now you can see it. You can also use it for your range break 200, range break 200, range break 200. Now this is it. It is at this point. It is at this point. I'm expecting now a spike to come down. If a spike comes down, then definitely I'll enter for a bigger trade, and then I know definitely it will come down again. I believe you guys have seen this.